Hi everybody. So be quick. Oh, it's fallen. It's fallen off. There we go. Keeping an eye on me. Soon be Christmas. The problem is, at Christmas, people tend to overeat. Now, I've had a problem over the last 3 weeks or so where my weight loss has dropped drastically. Now, I know as you start to lose weight, it becomes harder and harder to lose weight, and you lose less weight per week or per month or whatever because there's less of you to disappear. But mine practically stopped, and I thought to myself, now obviously I'm doing something wrong. Now, I'll be honest, I was attracted to the carnivore diet not just because of the health benefits, but primarily because of the ability to lose weight quite easily and comfortably. And that has really slowed down over the last 2 or 3 weeks. So I thought, well, I'm obviously, just a minute, I've got two new lodgers. This is one of them. This is Babushka. Oh, she doesn't like it. And this one is Bandit. Bandit's a bad boy. Babushka gives you cuddle when she wants. And Bandit's still here, and so's Luna. So crazy cat and dog person. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I decided I wanted to do the carnivore diet primarily to lose weight, and that has cut down quite a bit over the last 3 or 4 weeks, or 2 or 3 weeks. And so I decided that I needed to find out what was happening. So I decided every time I stuck anything in my cake hole, in my mouth, on my gob, or wherever it is you're from, I would make a little note of what I was doing. And I got one of these apps, and I decided to put everything down from, well, not water, but more or less everything else, even coffee and things like that, right through to everything. Everything that went in my mouth apart from water. And at the end of the day, I would sit and review what I'd eaten or I'd drunk, and then go back over it and think to myself, now, did I really need this, or was I hungry there, or am I just being silly? And it turned out that this was a good plan because I started sitting and looking at, oh, I've got one of them purring now. Oh, it's Babushka, she's purring. I decided that going back over and looking at what I was doing was a very good idea because I found out that I was just eating too much. The first culprit was bulletproof coffees. Now, originally, when I started on the bulletproof coffees, I used to have one occasionally, every other day, every third day, or something like that. Or if I was halfway through the day and I had to go out to work for a couple of hours, I would have a bulletproof coffee before I went out and did my taxi runs or whatever it was I had to do, and then have my meal when I came in. And I developed quite a good taste for the bulletproof coffees. And so I was having more or less one a day. And then I found out that I was sometimes having two a day. And so I was living on the fat that I was eating rather than this fat round my old tummy. And I was eating the odd bag of pork scratchings just because I wanted to eat something, not because I was particularly hungry, but just because I decided I was going to eat something. Which is not a good idea. Now, I know that we've got lockdown and we can't go out as much as we used to and all the rest of it, and boredom was creeping in a little bit. And I think that was some of the problem, but it's not a good idea. You do need to you do need to think carefully before you start shoving stuff in your cake. Or just because you're on the carnivore diet does not mean that automatically you're going to lose weight. You still, to a certain extent, I found anyway for myself, that you need to keep an eye on what's going in your mouth, what you're eating and what you're drinking. And so the exercise of writing everything down and then reviewing it at the end of the day really worked for me. And I decided that I was eating stuff that I shouldn't be doing. And it's quite easy to do. You know, you just sometimes out of boredom, just go and get yourself a bit of something that you fancy, and eventually it catches up with you. So now I've completed this exercise, I've cut out all the excesses that I shouldn't have been eating, and the weight loss has started again, thankfully. I mean, obviously it's not the same amount of weight loss that I was losing when I first started, but you know, I mean, even if I only lose £5-6 a month, that's fantastic. I'm happy at that. And I will get on my parachute course next year when the weather starts picking up. So anyway, if you've had problems losing the weight and you've found a solution to it, please let me know. Just in the, you know, the little box down there somewhere, excuse me, wherever it is. Just make a note down there and tell me what you was doing wrong and how you've corrected it. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, because I need all the subscribers I can get. And hopefully I will see you, where are you? You there. I will see you in the next video. And hopefully there'll be a little less of me. I might even have a shave for that. What do you think? And my next video is going to be what I'm going to do for Christmas, especially Christmas dinner. Anyway, that's something I've got to worry about later. So bye everybody, and I will see you soon. Bye.